Selamat kembali mendengar Bora Mic Check di Spotify dan juga di YouTube. Seperti betul. Mana yang kami sebutkan tadi, hari ini yang pertama kalinya kami membawa penaja masuk ke studio.
Betul.
Ini adalah penaja one time off.
Secara episod lah.
Ya, kepada anda yang ingin menaja ataupun nak sponsor, boleh saja. Dia punya format will be the same as this. Alright. Dengarkan apa yang kami ceritakan pada hari ini.
Betul.
Kami bawa anggota bukan
Bukan.
Staff. Team boss daripada Maid Avenue.
Ada tepuk tangan tak? Ada tepuk tangan tak? Kasih tepuk tangan sikit.
Ada nak kena cari lah. Nak kena cari.
Okey, selamat datang kami ucapkan kepada Boss Ned.
Say again.
I'm Ned.
Okey, dan seterusnya kita ada wanita yang paling anggun sekali, Puan Hani.
Yes, hello.
Yeah.
Honey.
Dah jumpa?
You bias ah?
Tak. No.
Maybe only got clap ah?
Sekarang baru terjumpa. Okey, hari ini senang kata mereka akan berceritakan tentang company mereka. Berkongsi apa yang company mereka offer.
Betul.
Kalau sekiranya anda inginkan pembantu rumah, boleh saja hubungi Maid Avenue.
Ya, betul. Dan aku rasa ni episod agak special sebab episod ni kita akan tunjukkan khas 100% kita fokus kepada Maid Avenue.
Betul.
Jadi kita akan tanyakan kepada mereka kenapa pentingnya ada pembantu rumah dan juga macam-macam benda yang kita nak kongsikan bersama dengan para pendengar untuk hari ini. Jadi dengan tidak buang masa, kita mulakanlah
dengan soalan yang pertama.
Ya, soalan yang pertama. Okay. Boss Ned and Hani. Okay, before we start with all the questions. See, nampak? Please bear with my English, because sometimes I stumble. Okay. So before we start with all the questions, maybe we do a very short introduction about your company lah. What is actually Maid Avenue?
Okay, sure. I'll introduce myself again. I'm Nathaniel, the director of Maid Avenue. I used to be a cabin crew from Singapore Airlines.
Cabin
Can
crew.
tell.
Yeah.
Kaca.
We also from
Bro,
school.
I can tell.
Rejected lah. Okay. Proceed.
Yeah, so basically, Maid Avenue, we offer one of the most competitive prices in the market. What we do is we package everything so that there's no hidden fees, there's no extra fees for our clients. Everything is transparent.
Yeah.
Then what we pride ourselves in is customer service.
Okay.
Because to be honest, looking for a helper, no agency can guarantee you 100% that you'll get the perfect helper.
Correct.
There's no changes and everything. But what here in Maid Avenue is we can guarantee that no matter what happens, we are here for you as serving the best customer service, regardless if there's problem for you or if there's no problem for you, we're always here for you.
Oh, nice.
24 hours?
Maybe 18 hours a day.
People also want to rest mah.
Need to tidur a bit lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boss Ned previously was from Singapore Airlines, serving as a cabin crew. You see, so he uphold the customer service into the company right now. So if you ever bought Singapore Airlines, the customer service tip top number one. So if you engage Maid Avenue, confirm tip top one.
Lagi TikTok
But if you see Boss Ned, don't ask him lah, coffee or tea don't lah. That one last time.
Okay, the best part apa yang mereka ada hari ini, sebenarnya mereka baru touchdown saja dari Surabaya pada jam 1 pagi tadi. Dan terus datang kemari, belum kira sempat berehat, luang masa dengan keluarga, terus urusan bisnes di kita punya Bora Mic Check hari ini. Thank you so much guys. Okay. Silakan.
Okay, Hani pula. Hani. Memperkenalkan diri sikit dah. Tadi bos dah sikit-sikit dah cakap dah.
Okay. Hani dari airline mana ni?
Airline. Redo Airline.
Okay, I'm Hani. I'm one of the sales consultant lah in Maid Avenue. Okay, my job is to find the suitable helpers for employers. So employers will usually shortlist what they want, and we will try our best to match them.
Okay. Kadang macam ada orang tu cakap, maid tak payah masak, jaga anak-anak aje. Macam betul macam gitu kan? Ada yang nak semua, boleh kemas rumah, boleh cuci toilet, boleh masak, jaga anak-anak. Tu rabak sikit lah.
Ada yang nak kasih jalan anjing je. Like walk the dog every day.
Walk the
That's
dog?
all. Yeah. That's
I think we can apply ni. got job vacancy not for us. Walk the cat lah.
Dog cannot lah, but cat can.
Cat can lah. Halal mah.
Okay, right now we jump straight into the question. What are the unique selling point? Okay, or why someone should choose Maid Avenue?
So it's broken down into 3 points. The first point is, like I mentioned earlier in the introductions, we offer one of the best competitive price, package everything, there's no hidden fees, and we're very, very transparent in our pricing. Then point 2, maybe Honey can touch on it.
Okay, our unique selling point is, of course, our software considered. Okay, the Maid Finder, we call it the Maid Finder. Okay, employer can easily scan through our website and find their suitable helpers. Even if like they don't need our shortlist, don't need our service to shortlist, they can go into the
Website
Maid Finder itself
Okay.
to shortlist whichever they want. Then they can go back to us and say, oh, this one I want, this one, that one. Yeah, then from there we know that they can choose which one they prefer. In the website itself, we include like the language that they can speak, like the language proficiency like Malay, English, then Chinese, and all. So it's easier for employers to actually see what they want.
They can filter lah.
Yes, they can filter easily.
Because when you go to a typical agency, when you tell them you want to hire somebody to take care of your children, they will just throw you a stack of like a biodata. Then after you just have to flip through everything. But in our website, you can filter according to the helper's job experience. Like previously, she take care of 2 children, young children. Then after that, you'll be filtered out to candidates that are suitable for what you're looking for.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, Hani, saya nak tanya bab ni. Maaf, ada tak pembantu-pembantu rumah ni, mereka baru saja sampai di Singapura ni, tapi nak sangat bekerja, ada sanggup menipu, oh saya pernah kerja kat luar negeri, saya pernah jaga-jaga macam ni, tapi bila dapat employer, semua benda tak boleh buat. Ada tak?
Oh, ada. And one of my boss pet peeve lah. Kan if he happen to know all that, right, and we cannot, the helper tak boleh gel up with the employer, let's say.
Okay.
He will just send the helper off.
Oh, so
and we do replacement for the employer.
berapa hari nak kena tunggu tu?
Replacement usually about, depending whether diorang punya passport ready ke tak ni semua.
Okay.
Within a month lah.
Within a month.
Yep.
Okay. Silakan seterusnya.
Okay, sorry. Before we proceed on to the next question, talking about just now, you mentioned about no hidden fees. So maybe you want to emphasize more on that, because basically about hidden fees, maybe some of our customer, like potential customer, they don't know anything much about the hidden fees.
Yeah.
So when you mention like if you take Maid Avenue, there's no hidden fees. Maybe you can elaborate more on that.
Okay, so basically when you go to other agencies, they may tell you 0 agency fees or $100 agency fees.
Okay.
Then you think that you are paying for $100 plus maybe the insurance and other aspects of the cost. Then after that, you tell them, oh, I want to employ this person. I put a deposit. Put a deposit ready, then tell you, oh, actually there's air ticket, there's medical, there's documentation fee. Basically a lot of capalang lah.
After they sign ready, then things keep on
this
adding
come in
lah.
lah.
So from maybe $1,000, suddenly it shoots up to $2,000-$3,000. But you already pay deposit already, you stuck already lah.
Okay, right now I want to meet. Okay. What's the minimal budget that I need to fork out for starting?
For our company, without the placement fee, it's 1740.
1740.
There's no additional cost, macam like air ticket expensive, you need to top up $100. We didn't include medical fees lah, this one, that one lah, tak ada. So everything is included.
So means no macam-macam lah. Means what you pay is the fixed amount lah.
Okay, kepada pendengar semua yang kira perlukan pembantu rumah, tak tahu hal pasal pembantu rumah, dengar nombor ni 1740. Ini adalah nombor yang anda perlukan bayar untuk first payment. Betul?
The deposit is $750. Then the balance payment when the helper arrive.
Okay. Silakan.
Okay, on to the next question.
Apa yang kau tengok muka sendiri?
Tak ada, aku tengah tengok banner tu.
Oh, okay.
Tadi okay. Since just now you did mention also that no agency can guarantee that the helper will be a perfect start from the start, right?
Perfect
Alright.
fit lah from the start.
Yeah, perfect fit. So can you explain how Maid Avenue mitigates the risk for employers?
Yeah. So for our company, each biodata that comes from our agency, regardless is it from Philippines, Indonesia, or Myanmar, once they come to we will get a whole of their biodata. One of our employee will vet through the helper individually. Like Hani mentioned previously, language proficiency. We'll check with her on her experience previously in their hometown or other countries they worked at. Then we try to verify if it's correct, try to test them lah. Then after that, we'll ask them questions like if their past experience is taking care of elderly, how do they take care of elderly? If it's baby, how to take care of baby? Change diapers, if baby cry, how? Sort of questions that employers would usually ask also.
Do they need to show the practical in front of you guys?
Don't have to, because the practical itself, they're only using the fake baby lah.
Okay.
Yeah, but if somebody is experienced, once you ask certain detailed questions, if they can tell you the right answer, it means they have done it before.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So every profile is vetted before putting it to our system, whereby I believe other agencies is just they get the biodata, they just pass it to you. Yeah. So this part we kind of filter out those that are not good and not legit. Like if helper, we feel that the vibe is not right. Like she's rude, face very black. Like whenever you ask her questions, right, the answers are very rude lah. This type of biodata we wouldn't even put in our system. Yeah, because we put ourselves into employers' shoes. Like, would I hire this person? If it's no, then no point putting her up lah.
Ya. Ini kepada para pendengar antara salah satu pointers yang sangat-sangat bagus apa yang Bos Ned tadi dah sebutkan. Sebab kita, okay, personally I have no maid and I believe Yan and Mama also got no maid. But we have a lot of friends with maid.
Betul.
There are problematic one.
Yes, true.
There are such a good maid. So basically what Boss Net trying to explain since just now, the process definitely Maid Avenue would want the process to be a smooth one, right? So next question for the 1 year replacement guarantee. So share about how it works and how it benefits the employer.
Yeah. So, for example, employer comes to our company, hires a helper.
Okay.
Let's say, for example, hypothetically, 3 months later, she'll let us know that this helper isn't really suitable for me. I've tried to train her, I've tried to repeat instructions, but she's just not suitable.
After 3 months.
Yeah. So our replacement policy, within the first 12 months, you can change. So any time before the 12 months, you can change a new helper. Yeah.
So subsequently, if the second helper also got problematic,
Change again.
can change again. Keep on changing.
It's a case-by-case basis.
Oh.
So if let's say the first helper comes, few days really give problem, run away. What's this? We try to empathize with the employers.
Correct.
This we don't count into the replacement count. So after she changed, still got another free replacement. Case-by-case basis lah. Yeah, but if let's say employer already used up the free replacement, we will not charge the next replacement as a full. Because we understand it's a huge cost. But we also have a cost as a business lah.
True enough.
So we try to, from the agency fee of 1180, typically the third helper that they're hiring, we will cut it down to 500.
Oh, got discount like that lah.
Yeah, we're not making lah, to be honest. But our goal for this company is we want a suitable helper for your family. Because the helper is coming to you to ease your family needs.
Correct.
So like for example, I have a client, she hired a Myanmar helper.
Myanmar, okay.
She hired for about 6 months. During the 6 months, she did feedback to us lah. She's trying to teach her, but she's a bit blur. English, cannot make it. Then we tell her, give her some time lah. Just help her coming to Singapore. It's a new place. They need to learn.
Yep.
But after 6 months, I think there was one incident. She said, "Tak boleh tahan already lah."
Enough already.
The instruction was to heat up the baby's milk
Okay.
Y'all here already don't shock, huh?
Okay.
She went to the oven. You know oven got tray, right?
Yeah.
She poured the milk on the oven tray, close it, heat it up.
Cannot.
Oh, rabak, right?
Itu jadi apa tu nanti? Lempeng ah?
Jadi pancake lah.
Pancake.
Okay. I was actually thinking about the worst situation, you see. Like I thought like the maid bring the baby put in the oven.
Itu problem.
Okay, Hani boleh share kepada saya tak? Macam saya tak pernah ada maid. Mungkin lah esok lusa kalau perlu untuk adakan maid, mungkin saya faham benda ni. Bila kita dah down payment tadi kan, for 1740 kan. So maid tu akan dapat gaji dari kita setiap bulanan starting bila tu?
Okay, they will start after diorang punya placement fee. So they have this loan that diorang hutang to their own agency lah. So they need to clear that loan first. Then after that they will start to get their full salary.
Berapa lama tu diorang kena tunggu tu?
Between 4 to 7 months.
4 to 7 months baru employer berhak untuk bayar mereka gaji.
Before that they only get their off day compensation lah.
Okay. Bulanan mereka gaji berapa tu?
Okay, for fresh helpers, Indonesian will be about 550.
550.
Then with experience lah, definitely will be about 650 like that. Onwards lah.
Okay. Sekarang trending market, minta maaf saya tanya, tapi ramai yang memilih warga negara mana?
Mostly Indonesian. Now because Myanmar, right, they have some current ongoing internal war.
Okay.
So it's quite difficult for us to bring them in also. But we try our best to bring them in as fast as we can as well lah.
Okay.
But to be safe, most employer will go for the faster one that they can get lah.
Okay. Faham. Okay.
Interesting. Okay, I just want to ask this question because to me it's quite interesting lah. Because your agency, it runs on a totally different model of those traditional agencies lah. So it's because of that allows you guys to offer more affordable rates, right? So maybe you can just share with us, like explain how you guys keep the cost down and pass those savings to your clients lah. So
for most agencies, I think they believe in having a office/shop in different parts of Singapore.
Okay, correct.
So one it will be in the east, north, west, south. Then traditionally, people will go to the shops itself and inquire. But today's day and age, a lot of things are very digital. So we are more prominent in the digital market. That's why we only have one office. In a way where we only have one office, in terms of business level, we only have one business cost. This is one of the reasons why we are able to bring the cost down.
Okay.
Secondly, also market rate is overcharging a bit lah, because whatever processes we are doing and they are doing is the same, but they charge very high. That's why we wanted to come in and provide a more affordable solution for everybody lah, because we feel that the market rate is a bit overcharged.
Okay. Apa yang aku faham kat sini sebenarnya Maid Avenue ni sebenarnya ingin membantu masyarakat lah untuk mendapatkan pembantu rumah yang bertauliah dan harga yang berpatutan. Kalau nak compare dengan the olden days saya tak tahu, tapi harga mungkin akan orang kata tu cekik leher orang lah yang betul. Susah. So mereka ni ada kat sini, lagi pun satu mereka ni macam umur kita. They go through kita punya mak bapak punya era dengan sekarang punya era. So diorang dah nampak dah both world punya business target tu macam mana lah.
Betul. Okay, right. So just now we touch about the affordable prices. Okay. So one thing Singapore mindset lah. This one cheap. If cheap confirm loyal one lah. Quality service, don't take because cheap. This one expensive, confirm tip top. So maybe you can just like explain to our listeners and our viewers like what the reason, like even it's cheap, but you guys ensure that the meat that you guys offered are like the top service, top quality one lah. We can touch on that.
So it's like you pay for Scoot, you of course don't expect speed lah, service lah.
Because people mindset like that mah. You pay cheap lah, your one confirm no good one lah. I pay expensive mah.
You pay for SQ, you get everything, right?
Something like that.
So for Maid Avenue, right, you're paying Scoot, but you get SQ service.
That's why.
Okay, jadi kepada para pendengar yang nak servis tip top, sangat-sangat terbaik, yang sedang mencari pembantu rumah, jangan lupa cari Maid Avenue di talian 88109000. Best affordable maid agency in Singapore.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
Engkau aku rasa dah boleh ambil maid kan? Perlu kan?
Maybe. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, untuk maid pula tu macam rumah saya Hani semua bilik dah occupied. Occupied. Habis macam mana kalau saya perlukan maid tapi saya tak ada ruang yang
Additional
betul
room lah.
Okay.
untuk mereka berehat. Macam mana tu? Ada advice tak?
Okay, usually as long as there's a partition for them to rest.
Allah, kesiannya.
Then this is according to MOM punya ruling also lah.
Okay, boleh terangkan tak MOM punya ruling tu macam mana? Mungkin para pendengar ni boleh faham sikit. Mungkin sekarang sebab yelah rumah pun tak besar mana, kita tidur dalam BTO, tapi laki bini kerja. Dan kita perlu pembantu rumah ni untuk jaga anak-anak ataupun rumah kita semasa kita tak ada. Macam mana tu?
Okay, one way they can sleep with our children.
Oh, I thought sleep with us. Scared leh. Okay, sleep with children.
Either that or kalau memang tak ada bilik langsung, then you can just do a partition for them as long as they have a place to rest and a bit of privacy.
Okay.
Then okay. Yeah.
Okay, adakah langsir itu under kategori partition?
Kalau it's a macam blackout langsir, then okay lah.
Sebab mereka pun perlu saling pakai.
Privacy lah.
Boleh salin kat toilet apa?
Ada orang nak keringkan badan semua dalam bilik.
Nak tidur.
Okay.
Because MOM ni they have a lot of ruling. Whereby you need to get dorang punya bilik like where they nak rest ni semua need to be in a proper order lah. Yeah, because if not they will do checkings, then all the IPA process kan will be delayed. Like kalau you all let's say lah rumah 2 bilik tapi nak helper, then they will question why you need a helper.
Okay.
Then we need to also as an agent we will help to appeal and help to inform MOM lah why you need the helper for lah.
Mungkin nak jaga orang tua lah kan.
Yes.
Okay, faham. Nice, interesting.
So basically apa yang diorang kongsikan tadi tu, kalau sekiranya anda berminat untuk mendapatkan perkhidmatan Maid lah daripada Maid Avenue, dia bukan saja diorang akan berikan top quality yang terbaik, Maid yang terbaik, tapi orang kata tu servis-servis yang korang tak nampak. Contoh macam benda yang ada problem yang korang ni tak boleh sebab korang tak ada requirement ni, tapi diorang dengan menggunakan perkhidmatan Maid Avenue, diorang akan pastikan daripada A to Z everything they will settle for you with an affordable price, guys. That is the most
cakap
important
pasal
thing.
affordable price out of 10. Berapa kali out of 10 punya employer, berapa kali yang kasih balik maid?
Kasih balik maid.
Kira
Jarang sih.
boleh kasih rough
Out
idea
of
tak?
10 lah.
I think I understand. Typically, out of 10 helpers, 7 to 8 of them don't really give much problem.
Wow.
I mean, small little problems like cleaning not so good.
No, minor lah.
Because different employer got different expectations.
We cannot be like so OCD like during our BMT time, correct or not?
Yeah, but we got some employers like that one.
Yeah,
Oh, serious ah?
because kadang-kadang they want cleanliness.
Okay.
So they send back us the helper. But then when the helper transfer out, no issue at all.
So maknanya employer lah.
Employer lah.
Okay, silakan dengan
Okay,
soalan.
before we share some heartwarming stories or interesting stories from you guys, so maybe we just want to ask you guys, maybe you can explain for our potential employer that is listening right now, the process for them hiring a helper from you guys, and how long does it take from start to finish lah, like the whole process.
Okay, technically once you all dah put the deposit, then we will start the process.
Okay, lagi sekali deposit dia berapa?
$750.
$750. Okay.
Then we will start all the process, hiring process of doing the IPA application, then doing the insurance, liaising with the overseas agent when the helper nak datang ni semua. So typically for Indonesian helper, it will take between 7 to 10 working days.
Oh, very fast.
Around 2 weeks.
Yep.
Okay, 2 weeks. Then after that?
After that, dah boleh deploy lah.
Dah boleh deploy?
Because my boss, he's the type who will save for you all money as much as we can.
Okay, sorry, ada tak bila employer tu berkenan, macam saya dah tengok berkenan, macam saya berkenan lah tengok muka Hani. Lepas tu saya dapat video call, Hani, kamu macam mana? Employer tu yang interview Hani. Boleh macam gitu
Memang we will interview, employer will interview the helper.
Oh.
You can interview as many times as you want. Like 2-3 kali. For me myself, when I find a helper, I interviewed her like 4-5 times.
Wow.
So the employer also can they like interview all those potential that they shortlist?
Yep.
Can.
Boleh
No
lah.
deposit.
Sebab
required.
deposit.
Sebab orang bos apa, orang nak cari pekerja yang betul untuk rumah orang.
Because unlike others, ours macam you dah confirm baru put deposit. You can interview first as many as you want. Ada yang sampai like 15 helpers don't interview.
So this is the service that Maid Avenue bagi. Macam
Extra
company
service
lain,
tau.
company lain mungkin macam okay, you want interview, okay, you deposit first.
Deposit first.
Yep.
Okay guys, ini ada satu bukan loophole tapi advantage lah yang anda boleh ambil daripada Maid Avenue. Memang terbaik yang korang nak interview macam-macam orang boleh dah berkenan baru place deposit.
Betul. Okay, sorry. Talking about that, okay, do you guys practice the no obligation thing? So after 15 interviews, if the one means say okay.
The one.
Oh, lama power lah.
This is the services that mereka bagilah.
Okay.
Okay sir.
Okay, usually we saw maids under the void deck, the shop lah, shopping center. But yours, how is it in the mana? Central Port?
Yeah.
No.
Central Port is like a office.
Oh, your office.
Yeah.
So where are all the maids stored?
Maybe they are at hostel or what.
Yeah.
Hostel.
If you use the word stop, maybe M will
Sorry, pardon our English.
Yeah, so if helpers that are currently in their own country, they don't really have to be stored here. Yeah, only
Unless
transfer
it's confirmed
helper.
lah. Unless it's
Correct.
confirmed. Oh,
So we have a partner who does transportation and lodging for us.
Okay.
They will stay in a place whereby food is given, privacy is given, mattress is given, so that they have good rest. Yeah.
Then our company is not like the typical old company whereby nanti you pergi that company helper duduk ramai-ramai. We are not like that.
Betul.
Itu normal what?
Itu normal lah.
Itu normal what?
If you go to
No.
Sometimes I confuse which one massage, which one. Okay, sorry. Okay, Hani, kita melencong sikit. Sekarang ada kita tengok baik negeri sendiri ataupun negeri orang lain, pembantu rumah ni sering dibuli. Jadi sebagai agensi, ada tak nasihat kepada employer yang bakal ataupun maupun yang sedang ambil pembantu rumah tangga ni, khas untuk pembantu rumah ni kadang-kadang kesian. Kita faham kadang-kadang mereka tak biasa buat benda ni, tapi nak cari duit nafkah, nak kasih balik kat kampung mereka. Tapi orang kata tu
dianiaya lah.
Dianiaya, kena bully. Ada tak you
I mean, for me myself as an employer, I close eye a lot. Really, we really need to close our eyes lah. One at least one eye lah. Macam like those benda yang diorang buat salah, just tegur, done. And to me, I treat my helper as a friend. When we treat them as a friend, they also respect us as employer.
Betul.
Really.
Harus tak kita letak kamera ataupun CCTV di rumah untuk pantau mereka?
I do myself.
Okay.
I put a CCTV to monitor my children lah, especially. Then because why they are mostly at home with the helper. So I need to know right what is happening and also safeguard the helper also. You know, sometimes
mungkin anak tu terjatuh sendiri tapi kita salahkan helper tu.
Oh, then macam tak betul, right?
Yep.
From there lah, to me like it all boils back to how we want to treat I mean, okay, kita ingat gini je lah. Kalau sekarang ni budak tu merantau datang rumah kita, then if our children were to be out there finding a job, and dia pula yang kena gitu, we won't be happy, right? So treat them as human lah. Yeah.
Right. So just now is a negative story lah.
Yeah.
So now you want to listen.
Wait. Before that, yeah, I got one question. Recently, the horror stories regarding the maid. So how your
company?
Apa aku nak cakap ni? Your views in that.
Because when something is very bad, is being amplified. It looks very horrible. But typically cases like this are like maybe 1 in 1,000 or even 10,000. Because like macam you buy an iPhone, iPhone also sometimes one or two will have a bit of spoil here and there. Makes like this negative story usually amplified a bit more lah. But my views of it is, of course, very sad lah.
Dalam tandan pisang tu tak mungkin satu yang
Yelah, true enough lah.
Yeah.
korang macam faham je aku belum habis cakap. Satu busuk tak mungkin semuanya busuk lah.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is that all the maids that are being offered by Maid Avenue, there's no such major problem like this, like
Haven't yet.
Haven't yet. Don't
Better not lah.
Good
better
clean
not.
record, still good clean record. Okay, alright. So just now we hear all
Nila
those
setitik susu apa?
rosak susu
Pelanggan.
So just now we heard more a lot of the negative stories, right?
Okay.
So maybe now you want to share with us the positive stories lah. Like maybe there's any interesting, heartwarming stories that the employer and the maid like
Relationship.
kamcing,
After months they call back, boss net, thank you your mate really super.
Power.
He's my burden. Got not such a story.
Definitely.
Share.
We have, I mean, if you look at our Google reviews, a lot of them share their personal experience with us from the day that they interview a helper to the day they employ a helper until the day that maybe 6 months onwards. Still, they are like family lah. So I do have clients coming back to me saying that, hey Nat, I have a referral for you. Please help me to serve him or her like how you serve me and find a good helper like mine. Like recently we went down to one of my employer's house because we wanted to do like a
Spot check.
video.
Oh, video. I thought spot check.
Spot check MOM.
Okay.
So we wanted to do a video like how they can do a review for us. Then we wanted to take a video of the son and the helper.
Okay.
So we asked them to play lah, try to make it as real as possible. But it was very natural to them because the helper has been with them more than 6 months already. They are like sister and brother like that. They play, then every time go playground. The mother trusts the helper with the maid.
Nice lah.
More than 100%.
Okay.
So stories like this touches us because I think nowadays for parents, because husband and wife usually goes out to work.
True.
It's very difficult to manage a kid. And thankfully for myself, my parents-in-law help. If not, definitely the next solution will be helper. So if you have a helper who is like family to you, who you can trust your kids to, then it's a load off your shoulder lah, because you'll be working, it's so stressful already, then you still need to bother about whether my helper is taking care of my children well enough.
Okay, nice.
Alright.
Okay, just now I still thinking about the number 1740, the first down payment. Okay, so right now you got a call. Hey Nat, I got a call. I want to hire a maid. Where do you get my number? I get from Bora My Check or BMC. Any promotion price or not?
Of course. So you're watching now. You want to hire a helper from us.
Guys, so we never plan
Special.
Okay.
Power lah. Okay.
Promo code they will give lah, but it will be $100 off.
Jadi. Okey, kepada anda yang sekarang dah terbuka minda anda nak mengambil pembantu rumah ataupun tengah fikir-fikir nak discuss dengan family ke apa, gunakan promo code ini BMC ataupun Bora Mic Check. Hubungi mereka Maid Avenue dan anda akan mendapat $100 discount.
Betul. Okay.
Hubungi di talian
88109000. Saya ulangi 88109000. Kan senang kan?
Senang kan?
Senang.
Okay, alright. One thing I want to touch. Just now Ned mentioned about Google review. So guys, if you want to read all the reviews, can just go and search for that. And one thing about Google review, they can't lie. Okay, because those are honest feedbacks from the honest,
no H, honest.
okay, honest feedback, jujur. Okay, from the employers, you see. So if you guys want to read up the reviews first, please do so. And one thing, they cannot cheat because they cannot like edit the reviews. They can only reply. So untuk meyakinkan diri anda, Maid Avenue adalah yang terbaik, pilihan yang terbaik. Sila baca review. Okay, this one very important question.
Okay.
Because one thing, our mindset, like people like usually like think, okay lah, helper is an optional thing lah. Like if you can afford, you take helper lah. If you cannot afford, you can don't take helper. But for one thing that we terlepas pandang, this one point lah that I want to say lah is okay, the benefits of taking a helper which can ease your burden, especially to those like suffering from maybe
Sickness.
depression. Because you must understand, guys, sometimes in a household there are a lot of things that husband and wife needs to do, taking care of the kids and then working. So then certain small things can spark into a big thing, then can quarrel.
Oh, direct translation
Direct translation, don't understand subtitle lah. Okay, then like can cause
This one question or essay?
no, I like to like let the listeners like visualize.
Okay,
So
good,
like
good,
if you husband and wife always quarrel over small things, because like maybe you never help me with this, you never do that. I tell you what, I come back from work, what you expect from me? You do lah.
Yeah.
So like okay, then maybe like depressed. My wife always scold me. I never cuci dia punya mangkuk something like that lah.
The way you tell us is like more on your
No, I
personal
okay.
life.
I okay. I clean everything. That's why I okay. So I representing those like maybe like going through this dilemma lah. So we want to hear from Maid Avenue lah.
Yeah, there are parents who hire helper not to take care of their children, although they have children.
Okay.
What they are trying to achieve is, let's say they work 8 to 5 on a Monday to Friday. Saturday and Sunday, they want to spend time with family. Okay. But if you don't have a helper, you need to, like what you said, need to do housework, need to wash the clothes. By the time you finish all your laundry and all your household chores, you're tired already, you don't want to go out already.
True.
Then like he mentioned also lah, like let's say wife only clean dishes, then the husband go and do everything else. Then after that, husband also depression.
Betul. Di samping tu, kepada anda, ingat nama mereka adalah pembantu rumah. Jadi buatlah sebagai ahli keluarga sekali. Janganlah sampai kadang-kadang saya tengok tu, minta maaf, kadang-kadang ada keluarga tu makan luar di restoran, tapi maidnya berada di luar restoran. Tak best lah. Benda tu tak best sebab mereka ni telah bertukar-lumus untuk memastikan setiap pelusuk dalam keluarga anda ni sukses ataupun bersih dalam rumah tu. So kita hargailah mereka, keluarga mereka pun jauh, betul tak?
Betul. Dan jangan lupa kepada anda yang sedang mendengar ataupun sedang menonton kami, kalau anda sedang mencari pembantu rumah atau sedang mencari maid, jangan lupa hubungi Maid Avenue di talian 8810 9000. Best affordable maid agency in Singapore. Well-trained domestic helpers serving your family's needs.
Yes, cheapest maid agency in Singapore, seamless and transparent process, no hidden cost, outstanding customer service, low placement fees. Tagline guys,
Maid Avenue, definitely a better choice. Ya, dan anda bolehlah mencari mereka di social media mereka, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Maid Avenue, dan boleh walk in secara nak tanya soalan yang lebih khusus di alamat 80 Changi Road 0301 Central Port. We stand for simplicity, clarity and total transparency, and progress for our nation.
Yes. Okay, before we wrap up this episode with Maid Avenue, so maybe you guys, any last word from you guys that you want to use this segment to promote
Maid Avenue.
Yes.
You can start first, then I'll wrap.
Okay, silakan Hani.
Silakan.
Come lah, get helpers from us.
Senang sangat.
Actually, having a helper will benefit you all.
Yes, true enough
honestly,
lah.
InsyaAllah.
our mental health, then also our like keakraban dalam keluarga lah. Dalam keluarga, then we can actually spend more time with our children and all.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, tadi pun Hani pun dah cakap harganya taklah semahal-mahal daripada freshie.
Oh, actually kan dulu I pernah inquire nak ambil helper.
Okay.
Because I need a helper.
Okay, this is your case study lah.
My case study.
Okay.
So because my two boys, dua-dua primary school. So kalau I masukkan diorang dekat student care,
Mahal.
yeah, it will be 300 per person.
Betul.
I ambil helper the same price, but they do everything. Jaga anak, then kerja rumah ni semua. I still cook, but the rest of the thing helper settle. So masa I inquire a lot, it was like about 2008 like that.
2008.
About 2008, the basic package tau.
Wow.
And this one belum termasuk helper punya loan. Yeah, so I was like, tak jadi lah ambil.
Okay.
Then when I went to work here, my boss cakap, our price like this. Then we also provide installment. So from there I was like, okay lah, alhamdulillah got installment. That's what most of us need lah.
Okay, sorry tiba-tiba terfikir. Okay, sekarang anda dah cakap harga anda macam gini tau. Sekali orang lain pun macam, kita bagi balik Maid kita. Why not kita tak mau ambil dekat company X ni, kita go to Maid Avenue. So, anda takut tak? Company A, B, C, X semua attack anda semua? Tak.
Because we are doing the right thing lah.
Jujur. Kena jujur. Okay, silakan Boss Net.
Yes, Boss
Any words for your potential employer or customer?
First time employers, it can be quite daunting to go through this process. But if you come to us, we'll be there every step of the way with you with this journey, finding the right helper, getting the best service and also the most transparent pricing. Then
No.
come to us lah.
Come to us. Okay. Daripada Hani cakap dulu dia nak ambil pembantu rumah harganya 2,800. Sekarang kita dah turunkan kepada ini adalah harga Maid Avenue 1,740 dan menggunakan promo code BMC ataupun Bora Mic Check anda dapat $100 off 1640. Guys,
Tunggu apa lagi guys?
tunggu apa lagi? So kalau korang memerlukan benda ni,
Murah yang murah. Betul. Nanti you tengok sendirilah. You listen for yourself lah. You tengok kat YouTube.
My $100 is $100 we give lah. We give.
No, one time only. One time only.
No
ada
expiry,
promo
no
code.
expiry.
No expiry. Okay. Come lah. Take.
okey lagi sekali kepada anda, ingat benda ini kita ambil pembantu rumah ni untuk meringankan kerja anda semua. Kalau anda rasa-rasanya perlu, hubungilah mereka Maid Avenue. Memang insya-Allah kami akan pastikan mereka akan bagikan servis yang terbaik khas untuk anda semua.
Dan dari itu, terima kasih banyak-banyak. Thank you so much Maid Avenue.
Yeah, thank you Boss Net, thank you Hani.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you next time, insyaAllah. Alright,
guys,
maybe you'll sign with us again. Yes, so para pendengar semua, kita berjumpa sekali lagi di dalam episod yang seterusnya di dalam
Bora Mic Check. Steady.